Oh, I've not got the game up. Well, we nearly got that working properly, didn't we? Okay, let's quickly get Conqueror's Blade as the selected OBS screen. There we go. Now we're actually in game. Hi everyone, welcome to the slightly random live stream. We'll give this a little bit of a go. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. You could kind of let me know if you can hear me properly, and then we can kind of go from there. Hopefully we'll just have a few sieges. Only going to be playing for an hour or two, but just wanted to give this a little bit of a go. I'm not sure how long the stream lag is, so do shout up in chat. And in the meantime, it's actually been a few days since I've logged in, so we've got stuff to sort through, some messages to clear, and sign-in rewards, weekly quests, daily quests. Oh, more seasonal logins. Anything else? I think we've done the skill page exchange already. Sounds good, brother. Nice. Okay, good. Well, I think we might actually be working, which is a rare change. We're also trying this on 1080p, so we're on the new internet connection now. We are no longer on the phone, which is a rare moment for the for the Evo channel. And so far, the internet seems to be doing okay. So we've gone up to 4,000 bits per second, which is when we were on about 2.5 before on the phone. And we've gone up to 1080p from 720p. So hopefully the video quality is going to be a little bit better than what we were on the YouTube before. Oh, we've leveled up for some runes. Anything I want? Short bow. We really need to change out of glaive. That's perhaps the first thing we can do since we're here. I think the glaive is pretty dead. With the nerfs that it's had are pretty harsh, I think. And I think it's going to effectively mean that you can no longer scale it in the same way. So it effectively is what they changed. I can see my camera's going to be in the way already, isn't it? Is what they changed effectively on the glaive was it used to scale quite intensely off blunt damage at a high percentage. It used to be like 610% or something. So that meant by going medium armor, by going maximum strength, it scaled exponentially. So you could have a really sort of high blunt damage Flying Reaper. But now, because they've reduced that percentage so much, it just feels a little bit meh now, and it's not really worth it. So I think we're going to switch to the Poleaxe. I've got one in the inventory somewhere. Clear through a little bit of this rubbish. Let's have a look. Let's dig out the Poleaxe. Means we're going to have to dig out our heavy armor set as well. I can't remember what my guardsman's actually like. Piece there. Oh, that's a... yeah. Okay, we'll have the plus 20 leadership guardsman. Yes, please. Of the leadership stuff, to be honest. Okay, I've not got any leadership boots. Fine. Let's go and switch that out then on my character. Then we'll have to have a little bit of a look through some of the runes, because I don't even know what we've got rune-wise for the Poleaxe. Goodness, it's going to feel strange to be back into Poleaxe. Sinjev, how you enjoyed the show? Yes, I did. You did put on a good show, as always, with your drill blades. It was fun to commentate some of the stuff on the tournaments. I always enjoy doing it. Wow, we have a very limited selection of stuff here, don't we? We can actually have everything. So we're now heavy armor, so we're going to be wanting duration, increased health, agility, strength, toughness, critical value. And we'll have health. And what are we going to be? We're going to be slashing, aren't we, predominantly in most of our abilities, I think. So we'll go. Bandage immunity, reduced damage taken by 5%. Well, that's quite significant when we're a heavy armor user, so we'll probably go for that. Always open to suggestions in the comments. Welcome to everyone who's joining the stream, by the way. Nice to have so many of you turning up. Hi, Brit Gamer. I'm doing well, thank you. It's nice to be having the rather rare live stream. I don't use them very often. Well, we could go a bit of armor, actually. Yeah, I should on the armor. Be tanky. Are we going to be a full armor Poleaxe? I guess so. I have to respec my stats as well because you don't want to be a full strength Poleaxe. Damaged up by 3%. Increase all damage by 30. Yeah, that's a little base damage increase. Armor. Right. That's reset. Free reset. Let's just go full tank for now, I think. Why is that so high? I got agility on the Poleaxe. Yes, I have. Slashing AP isn't too bad on it, actually. And it's got the plus damage. Well, I think for now we're just going to go full armor. See how we get on for a game or two. We've got many hundreds of personal history resets, so we can soon switch some stuff out. What do you think of the trick or treat thing? I've not actually done anything with it at all yet. I've not even looked at it, but presuming it's the same as previous years, then the same as previous years. I mean, they've done it 1 or 2 years in a row now, so I think it's probably going to be a normal thing. Evo, have you played a game called Stellaris? Effectively, no. I've played about an hour of it once. I've just never really had the time to properly get into it. So I've heard good things about it. I know some people who play it and enjoy it. So yeah, kind of understandable. But does New World match my expectations? I think so. Yes, I have been enjoying New World. A lot of it, I think, for me, has just been it's been really nice to have a break. Right? I mean, I've been playing Conqueror's Blade pretty non-stop for 2.5 years, so it's nice to be able to sort of have another game to get stuck into a little bit. And for me, that has been New World, and so yeah, in that sense, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been quite good for the channel as well. I still think Conqueror's Blade is probably going to be my core content, though. I mean, kind of what everyone originally signed up for. It's kind of what most people are here for. But it's been a nice little detour for a month or two, and we'll still be doing some more New World stuff as well. Full armor pike. Jeez. Oh, you mean, well, 3% damage might be better. You'd have to work out what it is. Depends what your base hit is. I suppose it depends what you're hitting, doesn't it? If you're hitting something like an Iron Reaper, then I suppose the plus 30, assuming that's just a fixed value increase, then is probably better. But then against like peasants, yeah, 3% will be much better. White Elk Fort. Goodness. I don't even know if I can remember how to play this game anymore. What do we want? So much artillery.
Our word is our your death. Here come
not with some serfs. Let's play it safe. Just in case they sally out the gate. Yeah, what have we got on our team? Serfs, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, Evo is live streaming. My day is made. Yes, lucky to catch one of my very, very rare and completely unplanned live streams. In effect, I just didn't have a video ready, and I didn't think I was going to have time to get one ready tonight, so I thought we would go for a little bit of a live stream instead for just for something a bit different. Plus, I actually wanted to test out the internet to see kind of how it's going to hold out, and well, so far it's doing okay. What's my opinion on the spear weapon? As in the new spear weapon, as in the pike? I mean, I quite enjoyed the pike. It's in quite a good place actually at the moment. We played it for a fair bit last season before we've switched back to Poleaxe here. I didn't check actually which ultimate I've got on this Poleaxe. I don't know if I've got Lockable Strikes or the Rough Justice equipped. We'll have to have a look when we load him. What is 1+1? You know, I feel like this is a trap, so I'm gonna tactfully avoid that. Evo, were you trying a Dachi? I don't know. Maybe one day. But probably not immediately. Where is the shed? We've abandoned the shed. We've now upgraded to a whole house. The rare privilege of now being in a house, which is quite nice. It's got to be said. Better than the shed. Warmer than the shed, if nothing else. Okay, we've got Rough Justice as our ultimate. That guy there. Yes. Oh, I just lost that.
left siege tower is advancing.
Oh, we hit him, which is not bad, considering I've not played this for about a week. Oh, just over his head. That would have been a funny headshot. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Trying to plink the muskets on the back of the wall. Ooh, ow! No, I'm supposed to be the one doing the blistering, not the other way around. Okay, let's go and find a little bit of shelter behind this rolling siege tower. Does CB cost money or anything? I'm thinking of getting in it. Do you have any tips for beginners? No, it's a free-to-play game. You can, but it's like any free-to-play game, I suppose, like World of Tanks or something. You can play it for free, and you can actually really unlock everything for free. It just take you, but you can pay to unlock things a little bit quicker. You kind of have to make of that what you will.
The battering ram has reached the gates.
No green screen. No, we've not got the green screen set up yet. I don't know, is it better or worse without the green screen? I guess it makes it look less professional in a way. But then it's less of a faff to sort out, because the green screen's always a little bit crap. Grab.
Make them.
The axe raid is this early? A bit early for that. That we're going to be getting some of the siege towers on the other side of the map.
Your unit is retreating.
To me. Prepare to advance. Fall in.
Siege tower has
As you
reached the
command.
Could even use a horse to make this running a little bit quicker.
Stand together. Make ready. Yes, Commander. Form up. Spread out.
He's using Robin. Oh, it's purely because I've not updated it since Season 7. So back in... I've not played Poleaxe since Season 7. But in Season 7, Weapon Dance had a rune which made you self-heal. It was probably the most powerful ability on Poleaxe at the time, which is why it's still on there. I just forgot to change the abilities. I forgot that we had that. Yeah, there isn't anymore. But yeah, I say I've not played this class since Season 7, so... they are going to charge at me, aren't they? So I don't fancy...
The left siege tower has reached the wall.
As you command.
Let's see... Oh, yeah, there's the charge. Oh, we got a musket. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Ah, I'm going to die. Oh, no, I'm not. Still alive. I've forgotten. You're not used to having this much health. I'm killing something behind the lines. What am I killing? Oh, we made it to, like, the complete back lines. The unit went a bit far. Okay, well, at least it looks like we've got the bridgehead here. What is Lockable? Lockable Strikes is the alternative Poleaxe ability. You get two. We'll swap to Lockable after this so we can see it. I just managed to forget that weapons have abilities somehow. There's a bit of scary stuff there. Don't do that to me. I should probably heal. Probably not be a too unsensible suggestion. We should also really get another unit. Hey, Mr. Duzav, welcome to the stream. No, still very much enjoying New World, but also want to keep going with the Conqueror's Blade stuff. Yeah, the axe readers seem pretty nice. They're a pretty good unit. Ow. That bomb actually aimed at me. Was I just unlucky? Yeah, no, Axe Raiders are in a pretty good place. They seem to be a pretty effective unit. Ow. Get off me. Don't you dare blow me off, musket. God, one more hit. No, he's going to escape. Damn it. Goodness. Okay. Bit strange having so little damage compared to the glaive. I'm used to hitting for like 2.5, 3k a swing. Nice. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And swingy, swingy, swing. Ow. Ah! Ah! Don't want that. Oh. No. I don't think paladins suck. I think they're still a pretty decent unit. They're not as meta as they once were. It doesn't mean they suck, I don't think. Yeah, Impikes certainly aren't crap, but the meta has kind of changed. They're still the best anti-cav unit, even with Madao. Because they insta-walk, plus they move forwards, plus they stop absolutely everything and they don't take any return damage from cavalry. But they're not as universal as Madao. They're not as sort of multi-purpose as a unit of Madao. So it's just different things. In territory wars, you still see plenty of Impike. We even saw plenty of Impike in the tournament a couple of days ago. So yeah, Impike is still there. Definitely. Right. So despite the fact I'm still being shot at, let's try and get away from this point. We have got the A points. Let's try and get round here and wheel to the left. With the old Madawis. Just push for it. We didn't get quite far enough forward there, really. Come on, in we get, guys. In we get. Kill what you can. Thank you. Yay, hero kill. Yeah, we definitely need the other ult for the extra damage. Let's get this unit up. We've actually still got health ourselves. Where did we lose the one Madao? Wait a minute. Yeah. Conqueror Blade is multiplayer, yeah. So it's like 15v15 battles. They might not be meta, but they're still a good unit. I still think Paladins are a good unit. They're just not. They're not the sort of the dominant unit that they once were. Because Madao's half now, nearly are. Monastics or Hussars, Hussars for me, I think. Hussars is just such a well, they're one of the few units that can really still sort of effectively overwhelm stuff. So where are we? Looks like we're through there. There's some guns there, so let's just keep tight up against this wall for a second. So they've got guns at the end. They've also got some Falcos through the doorway. That's really where we need to get. If we're going to start to push, let's just go. We've really got to go for this doorway, I think. Come on, kill him. Oh, we're not doing very well here. We nearly died. Oh, we did die. Okay, that was not very well played. It's been a long time since I've played Poleaxe. We're struggling a bit here. I don't think so. We'd really see very few Berserkers around now. And you're not the Sentry Grenadiers by the unit tree when it gets opened. Yes, I believe so. So I believe at the time it opens up for the, seasonal challenges, it should open up at the same time on the tech tree. At least that's what I'm hoping, because I was planning on buying them with honour, so I hope so. We've only got condos left. They haven't exactly contributed a great deal so far. Oh, there we go, there's some paladins getting slaughtered. Thoughts on Minecraft? I have not played it for 10 years. Or it probably is 10 years. Yeah, not played Minecraft for an awfully long time. My Gauge versus Frontier. I don't know. I've not played on Frontier. Supposedly the servers are better, so there's definitely that. It depends which region you are, really. I think it's still probably easier to stick to the region you are, even if Frontier probably is slightly better. Well, we didn't do a particularly good job there, did we? Oh well. Let's get some proper abilities back on this Poleaxe. Let's get Lockable Strike out. And let's get rid of Weapon Dance, because that's just embarrassing. Is Dual Blades any good? Well, Tinjev is in this chat somewhere, if he's still here, and he can probably answer that better, and I think he'll tell you just exactly how good he is with it. So yes, dual blades is very good. 5 challenges. What do we do? As you can see how little I've played so far this season. Bringing me 4 mercenaries. Okay, go away. Let's just go to the skills before we do anything else. So we're going to go for Lockable Strike. Probably the old bill hook is what I would normally go for. It's what I used to use. Let's go with that. Just get rid of the rune notification, please. I hate the little pop-ups that you get that it tells you there's something there for you to see when there isn't actually anything that I want to see. Very frustrating. Okay, on to the next siege battle. And in this quest, actually. We should have loads of honour. I should have more than enough honour. Yeah, 63,000 honour. So I should be able to afford just to buy the Century Grenadiers, you know, the Imperial Grenadiers straight out as soon as they come up. How you put your troops to claim the stars? Not quite sure what you mean. What stars? Not quite sure what you mean. Don't know what stars you're talking about. Haibo started the game a few days ago and I picked Poleaxe, one of the best skills to use. Well, hopefully you just saw what I picked then. You'll see that the pushback is basically a guaranteed skill you should be using, and Bet to Corbin is your like core damage ability. You don't have to use the old bill hook. It's kind of a bit more optional, though, with the way the runes are at the moment. Probably is one of the better ones. And then you have basically a choice between Lockable Strike, which does more damage and causes a wider range of knockdown. It can sort of knock down enemy formations and cavern stuff, but it can be countered with stun recovery skills on enemy heroes. And Rough Justice is effectively the one that's basically an unescapable, hard word to say, an unescapable animation. So the enemy basically gets locked down completely. So it kind of depends what you want. I think as a newer player, maybe Rough Justice is easier to use. But as you get more experience, Lockable Strike can be better. Also, it depends what you're taking with you. If I'm taking, say, like Falconetti with me, a very expensive unit that I need to try and protect, I would take Rough Justice, because heroes are always going to try and suicide to get there, and the best way to lock them down is with Rough Justice. So, depends what's going on. Hey, welcome to the stream. Why are they only giving purple map only on the My Games version? I don't think they even do that very often, because I got one from Twitch drops, the other one, the Phantom, and this was like a season 6 fame store, and I've never seen a better mount come up. You know, another purple one come up in any of the fame stores. So yeah, I didn't know what they're doing. Why are we on the same map again? God damn it. Yes, you can alt cancel with Rough Justice. So what he means by alt cancel is so you basically Rough Justice into someone, which puts them in the animation lock. You can then basically break the animation, roll around the back, and then use Bet to Corbin on the rear, so you crit hit them, and then you do more damage. That can be an effective way of doing it as well. It depends what you like, you know. It's horses for courses. Yeah, I don't know if I'm probably not likely to do a Minecraft video, to be honest. I just don't think it would go down very well on the channel. I don't think that's what most people want to watch. We're in the same game. Nice. Is the spear, not the pike, a good weapon? Yeah, I think the spear is still in a good place. I don't think it had a spell of real domination. When was that? Maybe 2 or 3 seasons ago when it became really, really popular. I mean, I think it's sort of gone off its peak a little bit now. But yeah, no, spear is still a good weapon. If I'm on your team, then I fear you may be doomed to a defeat. But I shall try. See how we get on. All the towers. The battering ram being used.
The battering ram will now advance.
We've got to be a bit careful in here from all the enemy ballistas, as we found out to our cost last time when we nearly died.
The middle siege tower is advanced. The left siege tower is
The
advancing.
battering ram will now advance.
Hey, Martins, welcome to the stream.
The right siege tower is advancing.
Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Let's look. Ooh, for me, that was not a bad opening shot, even if I do say so myself. We should be able to see this ballista in a minute. Oh, that's way too low, and I wasn't even shooting at the ballista because there's a hidden tree in the way. Oh, and there's actually loads of cav behind me, which I didn't notice, honestly, even in the slightest.
Time to strike! You heard the commander. Do it!
Not going to get a lot doing this, but I can try and take one. Oh, can't even get one. Oh, God. Okay, we've got one. Wow. What a contribution. That one is dead. Well, that wasn't particularly good map situational awareness. Kind of as exactly what you shouldn't be doing.
Tower is advancing.
A lesson in how to play badly. If he's going to go that way. Have we hit anything? There we go. A little bit.
Capture the point.
Last time I played this, it had such better runes. I don't know if they're still going to get the pushback boost. There used to be a rune that basically boosted your pushback. Oh, there's the ballista. Right, grab a horse. I'm trying to read chat tab at the same time. How come you're not streaming on Twitch? Because I hadn't actually got a video ready, and I wanted to test that my phone could never hotspot to YouTube. It always crashed, which is why I never streamed on YouTube. Now at the new house, I thought it might be interesting to give it a try. Oh, just a little bit of a test, really. Medals are so good, yeah. Medal are amazing. I don't disagree.
Make them bleed!
So it looks like we're going to get this left-hand tower in. Well, that once we start pushing again.
Siege tower
Fallen
is
as you
advancing.
command!
I love that pushback room. Yeah, that was really nice, wasn't it? Oh, they've still got a cannon up there. We got any cannons up? No. Yeah, so there used to be in season 7, a pushback room, which basically meant that when I do like a pushback like that, rather than standing still and pushing, it used to like fly forwards 5 meters. It was like a mini charge. Oh, it's so nice. It was a beautiful thing to use. Welcome to everyone joining the stream.
The right siege tower is advancing.
Looks like the tower's going to make it in on this side.
Change formation! Take position! Form up! Stand together! Make ready!
Yeah, I've got a cannon there.
Stand together! Form up! As you command!
Ow, he's shooting my poor unit.
As you command!
Just try and get clear of that cannon. Oh, typical, now it goes down after we've been shot.
The left siege tower has reached
Stand
the wall.
together!
Have they got much up here? Still got a
Right
unit of
siege tower has
serfs.
reached the wall.
Short sword hero.
Make ready!
Oh, I've got 2 poleaxes.
Form up! Yes, command!
I'll play.
Stand together!
I'll just go for this unit initially.
We will cut them down!
Capture the point.
So you can see the damage is better. There we go, he's dead. Let's throw axes here. And charge forwards because we need to pass through that unit and then attack them from behind. Go. Okay. Generally went relatively well. He's dead. Nice. Well, we lost a fair chunk of axe raiders, but some survived. Some survived. Quick map check. Looks like we've got the other side of the wall as well. Don't run into the Namcans. Don't run into the Namcans. What are you doing, Eva, you idiot? Okay, let's get them back to the supply point if we can to heal up. So they've got archers down there. Berserkers, there we go. There's still a few of them around, look. That was a very long-range musket bomb. Oh. Oop. It's probably quite a tough side to attack from, really.
Now advance.
What's going on in the chat? Sorry, I missed a fair bit of it. Welcome to everyone who's joining. Nice to see a few familiar faces here. Evo back at CB. Yeah, never quite left. Maybe a little bit. Okay, we've got some stuff coming from behind, look.
The middle siege tower is advancing.
No, they're not prepared to fight. I'm not going to chase them down solo. I've not got a unit here with me. We haven't got the tower in. Oh. That does put a bit of a dampener on going this way, doesn't it? Our stalwart's still meta. Still meta. They're still a very good unit. Yeah. I mean, if you want a shield unit, kind of what else do you sort of go for? Oh, well, grey hairs, I suppose, is the other viable option. Whether they're perhaps a little less meta than they once were. Probably a bit like paladins, you know, a little bit off the boil, but still a very effective unit. Keep going. Would have missed him a little bit there. I'm stuck on the Poleaxe. Come on, get that pole maul. I'm trying to multitask. Not really working, but the Treb should do me work. Come on, land a bit better. Ow! Not me. I don't want to Treb myself. Go on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Go on. Got him. Oh, and now we're pressuring main point as well. That was very clumsy. Oh, yes, you managed to just hit that. Ah. Oh, he's got block up. I thought my Lockaber might hit through his block, but I forgot that it doesn't. Go on, get him. Oh, we got a lot of bleed stacks on us. We may not survive this, lads. We may be in trouble. Help! Right, let's wait for the last tick. Go for a quick heal. We'll get 1, 2. Will we survive that? Yeah, maybe. Just. As long as I don't hit anything else. And we're on a 50-second cooldown. It may have been easier just to die. Bit of a dangerous game to play when you've got about 4 hit points. Oh, we might as well chase down the musket, haven't we? Might as well risk it. Oh, a few surfs. Always have a few cheeky surf kills. Oh, javelins! Ow! Ow! And then we can use Lockaber on him just to help finish him off. Okay, now we've got to heal back up. New setup, I see. Yes, we're now in a house rather than the shed. We're living in a life of luxury at the moment. Let's go and grab a unit. And grab our medals. So yes, yeah, we're no longer in the shed, which does feel like a nice upgrade. In your opinion, which seasonal challenge has the best value units to unlock? Of any season? Goodness. No. What would we pick? I mean, maybe season 5's got some good stuff. A lot of seasons have got some pretty nice stuff. What do we think is the best sort of a seasonal challenge tree to start going down then? You know, season 2's got things like the Namkans, which are nice, but things like the Serigs, which are nice, but are kind of a tough unit to use, I think, well. Let's get these down around the corner. Kind of a little bit of a funky position here. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh god, completely the wrong button. What am I doing? We need to get these Medaus in a better position. Brace! Why is the entire enemy team trying to push forwards? Leave me alone! Ah, the Impike. Effective, but actually not enough damage to wipe through us. We've managed to kind of hold the line.
Capture the point.
Let's just get into a nice position here. Nice, he's dead. I need to heal up. Whew. Oh god, another stack of stuff pushing around the corner. Look at the Medao stab. Stabby, stabby, stab. Go on, Medao. Give him L. Actually, he's still alive. Oh dear. Medao, such a good unit. Ooh. He nearly got taken out by that Pavis. I thought he was going to run into me. Ow. Ow. Well, we're getting cap on. It's going to work fine. That poor Maul is just getting shot to pieces. Oh! He got hit by the grape shot. Oh! What did I get shot by then? Was that a ballista? Ouch. I don't like the healing when walking rune. No, not really. I don't think it's worth it as a rune use, generally. Tried Iron Reapers with swords. A little bit. I managed to test them a little bit, but not. We never actually got another video on it, so a little, but not a lot. Season 3. Yeah, Season 3 had some really good stuff. I guess you got things like the Pavis, yeah, Forte Braccio. What's the thing? Oh, Condos. Yeah, another good unit. So, yes, Season 3 was a pretty good one. Season 2, love you Keshigs. Yeah, Keshigs are a good unit. But they got buffed again, haven't they? I've not actually played them since the buff. So, yeah. Okay, let's load out of this one. Put that down. Okay, to the sheriff. What do you think about paladins? Paladins actually cropped up earlier in the stream as a bit of a conversation. Yeah, they've definitely suffered in the sense that they've obviously had a fair chunk of nerf. But I still think they're an effective unit. But yeah, they obviously are not the meta unit that they once were. So. And I finally unlocked Paladin and Stalwarts. It's suddenly not meta anymore. So it can be a little bit like this in the game sometimes, where you end up trying to chase the meta. But they're by no means bad units. You know, they're getting talked down a little bit too much sometimes. People, think, oh, because they became really good, really meta, and then as soon as they sort of go down a notch, they're now sort of like seen as a bad unit. But that's not the case. They don't become a bad unit. They're just not quite as ridiculous as they once were. But they're still good. We could change some stuff around. We could pull out the Iron Reapers. I can't remember which veterancy line I've got them on, though. That is a little bit of a guess. It's been a while since I've played them, so we'll be a little on the rusty side. I don't think they're going to match the Medaus. Is there a way to increase leadership? Yeah, only through crafting. Yeah, increase leadership using armor. So I can show you after this match. But effectively, when you craft your own armor, you can effectively get lucky and get a leadership craft bonus. You know, if you ever craft your own armor, you'll get like a plus 20 piercing defense or something. You can get up to a plus 25 leadership per armor. So you could technically get to 800 leadership max. Although, not that easy to do. I slightly lost what we're talking about. The grey hairs and Medaus are pretty nice at the moment. I don't really like grey hairs that much, but they are. But that doesn't make them not a meta unit. They are a very good unit at the moment. How do I grind bronze? I don't. Is the short answer. I've just been lucky enough to play for so long that just seem to have a good supply of it, and I've never run out. I've still got close to 9 million bronze or something. So yeah, I've just never run out. But I don't really do. Well, I don't do territory wars anymore, so that certainly helps the bronze supply, I suspect.
Left siege tower is advancing.
The battering ram is now
Might as well go on the cannon, wouldn't we? Oops. That cannon's down. Slightly lower elevation. Better. I don't know if that guy's on our team trying to bait the enemy into opening the main gate or not. Are Sealadars worth walking towards? I like Sealadars. Yes. I'm going to go with yes. Sealadars are still a good unit. They're just pretty unique in the sense that they're sort of really high burst damage, but can be pretty fragile. Their sort of defensive stats don't really represent quite they're very accurately necessarily what their defensive stats are actually like. I find they tend to be quite fragile. Why are we chasing this guy in a circle around? What was the point in that? Oh dear. I suppose we might as well grab a better unit for this push.
The right siege tower has
Let me
reached
grab our Iron Reapers, I suppose. I think most people still charge with flail, don't they, and then switch to sword when you get into combat.
the middle siege tower.
Or at least that was my impression. It's been a while since I've last played them. I remember. Oh yeah, Tiger Step. That was it. No, that's not. Okay. Now let's see how this goes. There's a lot of stuff at the top of this siege tower. Perhaps a little bit too much stuff. Maybe this other siege tower over here would be better. People are just trying to push main gate, but that's rarely a great idea. I don't say we're running off this siege tower now as well. Don't use Fortebraccio on stairs, it never works. Do you think my game's version of CB is going to die because of the servers? I don't think it's going to completely die because it's still not really anything else in competition with it. Supposedly, they keep saying that they're going to actually bring some server fixes soon. I hope they do. I mean, I really do hope they do. I mean, I've said in a few videos before that they need to sort the server situation. So I want those paladins, really. But I also want these Fortebraccios to move up into the open and help me. We've got some Medaus coming from the right, though.
Yes, Commander.
Paladins or peasants?
Take down steel.
Oh, Jesus, there's a bit of stuff here, isn't there? Ow! Being charged into by loads of stuff. This is not quite what I had in mind. There's going to be so much crap here. Ah! Okay, that didn't go particularly well for our poor Reapers. There was a lot more there than I thought there was going to be, though, to be fair. I might risk a treb here. I don't know. Ooh, maybe a bit risky. Danger close. Danger close. Wow, very much danger close. Sorry, teammates, if we killed anyone there. More inbound. More inbound. Please don't go forwards into it. We're capturing A. Clear out this crap here. Oh, I used my block of a strike a bit too early there. Ow. Ow. Roll please, roll please, roll please. And here. Okay, well that was interesting. Yeah, I know Reapers have improved a lot. They just take a bit of getting used to. I say, not really played very much recently, so it's totally not the best example of me using them at the moment. Could do with another unit, really. One of those medals up are kindly waiting, but ow. Ah, I keep forgetting I don't have the push forwards on that pushback.
We captured a point.
We will fight.
Could do with those jabs not being there.
Make ready. Change formation.
Go this way briefly. Can we heal up? We've got that short sword behind us on the other side of the wall. Teams captured the supply button on the other side, so that's a good sign. And we've got archers shooting from the top, so that should kind of suppress a little bit of stuff. The dad's coming down that way. A bit of cav. Oh, they're javelin throwers. What are we thinking? Wheel around this way briefly.
Stand together. Assemble. Stand together.
Because you missed this game. It is a fun game. Not dead yet. Still going. Amazingly.
Yes, Commander.
Javelin here. Don't fancy a javelin to the face, so I'm going to go that way. Wheel around. A little bit of safety. Not how he was expecting that to go. Well, it seems like we're mostly just pushing up the middle lane, to be honest. I'll have to check the veterancy line for the Axe Raiders. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's just position and start throwing some axes at them. Oh, I forget his stun recovery is quite good. I don't want to go in. Keep back, keep back. Don't engage in melee. Got to break the back of that line at some point somehow. Axe Raiders are nice because they can pass through units, basically. But not a lot of point passing through units into units of stalwarts. That Trevor's probably not going to hit anything.
Position. Make ready. Change formation. Give him hell.
Oh, on there. Ah! What was that? What on earth was that?
Strike them down. Scatter these.
I don't know what killed me there. You can see with the Axe Raiders, a bit like a mini Berserkers, but they sort of get to throw some axes as well. Can't complain. Can't complain. Welcome to everyone joining the stream. Welcome to everyone subscribing. Appreciate it all. Grab out some of our Condottieri, our little Italians. Season 3 unit. Bit of a classic. Oh, there's one of my poor Axe Raiders running away. Ow. It's terrified over here. Come on. In for a penny. Oh, go and get this. Got it. Wait for him to stand up. Knock him down. There we go. That's how the Poleaxe works better. A lock of a strike can be nice. Come on, let's finish off these last prefectures. Cool. Okay, that was a little bit better. It's a little bit more what we're supposed to be doing. Let's pull around here, because we haven't got all that many units left. Let's make a small visit to the supply point. That's my plan, anyway. No, I could have just sent the unit there, but I wanted to have a bit of a see what the situation is. Well, 4 minutes. We do have the unit advantage. So let's have a look if we can capitalise on that. We've got a lot of stuff starting to stack on the centre. We actually recaptured that supply supply. Pull the unit round to the bottom there, and then we'll pull up the centre B. Got a bow and some stuff. What have we got? Jab sergeants. Oh, they walked a little bit early there, really. Yeah, well, this poor Pike didn't have a very fun time of it. Let's go on to point. I'm going to push up this little ramp for some Pavi's safety, unless we're going to have that bow hero. Oop, he's dead. What have we got coming here? Oh, dear. Right. Oh, there's just too much stuff here, isn't there? Nothing I can do about this lot. Kill what we can. I don't... Well... Yeah, no. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're all over the place. Should we try and get out as a hero? I think that probably would be a wise decision, wouldn't it? Run away! Flee for your lives! To the guns! What is with the enemy may end up yet coming for the guns. I would say the guns should be running as well. Well, this doesn't look tremendously positive. Get this guy pinned down. Oh, he's in Ironsides mode. Stuck on the floor. There we go. Okay, nice. Iron Caps charging down. Ow, and a Pike hero. Go for the Iron Caps. They did actually get a nerf to their hero damage not that long ago. Oops. And deal with these couple of berserkers. Okay. Oh, there's actually a bit more stuff here than I thought there was going to be. Maybe we should help this unit of I've not got any horse stamina. Oh, Christ. Ah! Oh! Oh! God, there we go. Both stuck on the end of our animation chains. That wasn't particularly well done, was it? Ooh, why are units looking a bit funny? We're not lagging, are we? See, my ping seems to be okay. I don't really have anything left. It'd have been nice if I had those medals, not the Iron Reapers. No point really getting another unit, particularly. Just do what we can against these guys here. So tanky, Palace guys at the moment. Don't think we're going to cut through this lot though somehow. Look at that lot. I'm not even going to get out of that, am I? Prepare to die. I think it's going to be me who prepares to die. Roll. Oh, no. God damn it. Did Kondo stun to death? Oh god, yes. Kondo stunning was very much a thing back in the day. Yeah, so Kondos used to like push people off walls and stuff with their stun. It was so effective. So yes, Kondos used to be very effective. We'll check the Axe Raiders tree in a second. I can't remember. And then we'll probably grab out the Cedars, and someone mentioned them, and I kind of fancy them. Always look like a Philip to me. Okay. Tough one to answer, that one. Okay. Well, we did okay there. But fortunately, not quite enough to carry the game through. Let's load out of that one. We'll check the Axe Raider veterancy line. Queue ourselves up on the next game. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So, Axe Raiders, we are on... Can we find them? Bottom veterancy line, I've gone. Can I remember why off the top of my head? No, I can't. We do need to have a proper look in a video on the Axe Raiders. I started doing an Axe Raider video sort of a week or two ago and then got sidetracked, so I can't remember exactly why I picked each veterancy line. I'm pretty sure there was a reason why I went bottom. I just can't quite remember why that is. So let's just grab the old Sealer Madars. Season 4 unit, one that's doesn't come out very often, but can be fun. Can be a bit fragile though, can be kind of a tough unit to use sometimes, particularly in the kind of current meta. But isn't Poleaxe second ult better? Well, you kind of get a choice between Lockable Strike or Rough Justice. Rough Justice gives a nicer animation lock, and you can kind of animation cancel and roll out and Vector Corp in behind. But Lockable Strike does do more damage. It can stun. It also knocks people off horses and kind of breaks through shield walls a little bit as well. So they can both be nice, right? They're both decent. I remember when I made ads for the game. Yes, we did quite a few Conqueror's Blade ads. It's nice to play New World just for a bit of a break. I'm still playing some New World on the side, so yeah, I still enjoy doing a bit of New World stuff as well. Remember, I've been playing Conqueror's Blade for like 2.5 years now, so it's quite a long time. So I've got to play some other things, otherwise I'll completely get burnt on that on the game. Can I do a full Archer Siege? Oh, I think we'll try and avoid that one for now. We'll be a little on the painful side, I think. Let's see if we can even find a match. Matchmaking seems to be taking a while for us to actually find anything. It would be nice if we could actually just find a game. There. I think we get the new Grenadier unit comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? We can actually have a look while we're waiting for the match to come up.
We will leave.
Opens in one day. Yeah, what is that going to be Sunday tomorrow, or is that going to mean it's Monday morning? Sometimes when it says one day, it normally starts counting down to 24 hours. But we're looking forward to unlocking these. Obviously, they were supposed to be coming in Season 8, so everyone's been waiting for them for quite a long time. So, yeah, we shall see. So, yeah, looking forward to unlocking them. We should have more than enough honour to do them. We can actually see them, I think, in the honour tree. Yeah, they are actually there, ready. There's no actual prerequisite nodes. It used to be that the Imperial Arquebusiers accuracy node was like before the Imperial Bodyguards, which is what the unit used to be called. So the idea used to have to be able to unlock all the accuracy nodes before you could then go and purchase the Grenadiers. So I guess that's changed. Makes it easier for newer players, I suppose, to unlock because the total honor cost, is going to be like 25k, not 125k. Which server am I on? I am on EU1, Crystal Sea, on the My Games version. We do not seem to be finding a game at all, do we? I suppose it is territory war time, probably now, is it? Or getting close to territory war time. Probably not helping my queue times. Yeah, same here, man. I'm going to be just unlocking them with honor as well. Yeah, I've got more than enough. I've got 64k honor, so yeah, that's my plan. Actually, put the glaive and the medium armor set back in the thing. And salvage a bit of this crap as well. And we've got some stuff to hand in at the Fame store. I've really done basically nothing with the Fame store this year. There's not that much on it that I really want, though. There's no purple horses anymore. What do we get? Like a framing emote. Some of the epic schematic crates, I suppose, would be nice. Epic doctrine crate, maybe. But yeah, the Fame store kind of doesn't really have that much that I'm really, really interested in. Yeah, it is as well. Oh, actually a new Poleaxe skin. That was convenient. I almost never get anything that I haven't already unlocked. There we go. Now we get the game. I won't be able to have time to equip it. Oh, there we go. We've now got a slightly purple poleaxe. Yeah, I am out of the shed. I have escaped. Been led out of the shed. Yeah, no, I'm currently in the new house. So it's yeah, nice to be not in a shed anymore. Yes, yeah, no, I won't bump into you in the open world in EU 2. Although remember that matchmaking is cross-server, so who's that?
Our word is our bond.
When's the Axe Raider guide coming out? Hopefully soon. I did start it a week or two ago, and then we got a little bit sidetracked. So yeah, hopefully soon. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll get some good footage today. We've had a few decent games with the Axe Raiders actually. So yeah, we might be able to use some of the footage from here as well, which will help make it a little bit easier as well. Yeah, Wall Fort. We'll go here. We'll just try and take the bridge down on D, probably. No more church bells. No, we should be safe from church bells in the window through the picking up on the audio. Hey, any decent tips on getting bronze decently fast? It's always a hard one for me to answer slightly because I've never needed to grind bronze. I think partly because of the way that the bronze rate used to be, back at the start of the game, and I've sort of got up to 9 million, and I've never really fallen too much below it. I also don't really do territory wars, so that kind of helps a little bit as well. So I've never really needed to grind it out properly. So I mean, occasionally they do weekends when things are like completely unit kit free, which is obviously a good time to play and start earning bronze then. Other than that, I guess it's starting to pick more efficient low tier units, isn't it? So that the unit kit cost isn't so expensive. These condos are a good example. Very nice little unit. Certainly very playable. Trying to avoid some of the tier 5 stuff. That's where the kit cost really starts to stack up. It's like exponentially higher, isn't it? It's really not a very good map for the Oh, we even missed the ballista shot. That was poor. That was poor. And we pre-predict when he's going to go. Can't believe he didn't run from that one. That was a bit optimistic, wasn't it? That would have been a hell of a shot though if we'd hit him then. Do you think the Grenadiers will be worth the grind? I hope so. I hope so. Ow.
The enemy captured the point.
He shot it by an archer somewhere. He is down there. Oh, almost. Oh, he had the sense to move. Oh, cannon. So we'll just wait to see if some of these towers get in. Although it looks like they are making a bit of a B rush, actually. They absolutely are making a B rush. I should have got on the hutches sooner. We've got a culverin up, so they're going to take the bridge down. So we've just got to intercept what's already through. Oh, I'm getting that bridge down. One of my condos. Ah, no! Trips! About turn! That's going to change things up a little bit. Oh, the bridge is down? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone, right. Flatten what's left. Leave none alive. Bridge is gone. Kill them all. My thoughts exactly. The problem is we are distinctly trebable here. So we have got to be a wee bit careful. Oh, there's the treb. Stupid. Don't go forwards. Stop. Ah. Don't go in, you stupid unit. Okay. Ow.
Wipe them out.
We're going to get trapped again in a minute, I think. Well, we didn't exactly get a great array of kills out of that, did we?
Enemy battering ram advancing.
Oh, we got a hero kill. That's some consolation.
Hurry up!
Oh, that was cheeky. I feel like that was a slightly stolen kill.
Reach the wall.
Okay, let's go back up to the top because they're now starting to push the A point. But at least that's secured the B point. Even if it cost us quite a lot of unit of condos. Sulidar's problem is Madao. Yeah, that is true. That the Madao is now fairly dominant. It does kind of sort of set the meta a little bit. But other units can still be viable and they can still be very effective. What would happen if they make a Conqueror's Blade 4 without a 2 or 3? I'm not quite sure what you mean. I'm only half reading it because I'm trying to walk as well.
Close up! Spread out! Close up!
They're just trying to push up these towers by the looks of it. But if anything, we're pushing down as much. So I might as well. In for a penny.
Wipe them out!
Oh, I shouldn't be here. Oh, that's losing a lot of health. Run away! Let me heal. Okay. Let's pull back. Get healed up. Go and grab another unit. Yeah, we're still holding A point relatively well. We got quite a few kills on them when we got them at B. Do I think Pike needs a nerf? I don't know. Does it need a nerf? I think it still seems less powerful than when the Maul was released in Season 3. I mean, it's certainly definitely one of the better weapons in the game at the moment. But, you know, we kind of saw for the tournament was only a few people playing them. Not really, like, it wasn't exactly super meta, was it? So, do I want this unit now?
The enemy
Really,
has
do
captured
I?
point A.
Yes, Commander.
Just a mistake. It's probably a mistake. I won't stop using my big boy imp shields. The imp shields have kind of been struggling a little bit for a while now. They're still actually technically one of the best shield units, but they just don't do any damage at all, and that's kind of what makes them a little bit unfortunate, really.
The enemy battering ram is advancing.
I didn't understand the question, Lava, that's the problem.
Ready for battle.
I don't really know what you mean. Are they going to push this supply point? They push the supply point and it's a nice clean infantry fight. Maybe my Sealazars may have some use. But until that time, I think they're going to be a little bit crap. Unless there's a little fight out here, you never know. Could be. Could be some potential for that. Let's push round. Hey, Hyper, welcome to the stream. Do I always play Poleaxe? No, we actually changed to Poleaxe at the start of the stream. Although I may be playing a little bit more Poleaxe going forwards. Been playing Glaive for a while. And Pike before that. No, going back to Poleaxe, I think, for now. A little bit of heavy armour. It's nice to live a little bit longer than I normally do. Speaking of which, we might as well get healed up if we're just not really a lot going on. Oh, nice. Some war rockets. They've got a lot of archers on the staircase. War rockets are a pain, aren't they?
Fire!
Getting a little bit of cap on C. I think it's just a few heroes. There's actually a little bit of stuff starting to build up there now. Okay, nothing really pushing that way. Let's go out into the centre then to try and help C point. Paladins or grey hairs? Probably grey hairs at the moment. As much as it pains me to say it. Okay, they're not really pushing here either. This is like some of the tournament matches, it's just a stalemate. Just sort of heroes hopping on and off the point. There's so many archers on the blooming staircase, it's going to make it difficult. Oh, war rockets. Was luck that we avoided that lot.
Make ready.
Oh, there's a little bit of stuff coming now.
Stand together.
Kind of like to just push into them, but given how fragile these Silidars can be, I don't know if I want to be number one man in.
On me. Let our banners fly.
They've got a short sword there, a little bit of stuff around, a little bit of stuff around the corner.
As you command.
Nothing really too frightening. Is someone flanking them? No.
Stand together. Stand ready.
Anyone wants to go? I'm right behind you.
Fall in. Our troops to me.
Still got these war rockets firing out. Oh, okay.
For victory.
A little bit more effective.
Let our banners fly.
Okay, is that sea really done for? Well, that wasn't a very good move, was it? I'm going to get shot in the back by all these archers, but let's try and get out alive. That was not very well done. Yeah, we should have stayed on sea, I guess. There was just so much range, I just didn't want to just stand there and get shot. Big musket behind me.
Slaughter them.
Bye.
Prepare to
Try and kill my Silidars, asshole.
To me. Yes, Commander.
Walk them out of the situation. Let's get back to that supply point.
Let our banners fly.
Okay. So, where does that leave us? We're down on units. We've not really done a lot. And we're on to final base point. So, it's not looking good. I don't know, love. Still don't understand quite what you mean. I get they ask you anything, but I don't understand the question. Although you are, of course, free to ask it because you can ask anything. Hey, as a returning player from season 3, what are some of the meta units to unlock and grind out? The Grey Hairs and Madao are probably kind of the two hot units of the moment, which are both season 8. So yeah, probably season 8 at the moment. Also, the Pike as a class is pretty effective at the moment. We've still got people trying to hold supply point. It's interesting. This does not look so good, does it?
The enemy captured
Do
the
we want to
point.
do... Oh, I don't know. Don't know where I want to go. I think waiting is the right thing to do. I mean, we shouldn't be trying to hold that supply point. There's no point venturing out on my own because I will just die. A little bit of stuff starting to push through there now. Guns and stuff. A few wee bits. Love the vids. They help me wipe out of the game. Nice. Glad you found them useful. Are they all just going around the back of spawn point?
Follow me.
Gonna start putting pressure on main base, aren't they? Oh, here we go.
Form shield wall.
They're going upstairs. Stuck on an invisible piece of wood.
Ready for battle.
Funnel up here. Oh, every part of me, my fibre, knows this is a bad idea. But yet, what choice do we have? Here we go. Nicely into the fight. Oh.
Them to the graves. Let
Follow
our
up with
banners
3. Come
fly.
forwards, come forwards, come forwards, come forwards. Ow. Ow. Oh, huzzah charge. God damn it. Oh. This has not been my game at all. We got the imp jabs, I suppose, but this has not been a very good game for us. Well, we've still got the axe raiders we can spawn in with if we don't lose before then. Although it does look like we're probably gonna lose before then. You do more full battle game play commentaries. Yeah, we try and fit in sort of a bit of a mix. Oh, we lost. Try and fit in a bit of a mix of kind of some stuff. So we try and do like the unit reviews, which I must admit we need to get another Axe Raiders unit review out pretty fast. We try and do things a bit like that, and then we try and do some more casual stuff as well. So like just the random videos and stuff. Hey, Masculine Blade, welcome to the stream. He says, hi, very nice to see you still playing Conqueror's Blade. Always loved your videos. Take care, man. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed the videos. I'll get to that. Cue ourselves up for the next game. Really wasn't the Sealadar game I was kind of hoping for, so we may give them another little whirl, see if we can do any better. Evo's back. Territory, yes, of course, yeah, it's territory war time now, so a lot of stuff's going on. Do I think Hazard needs a nerf? I don't think so. I mean, it was kind of my fault a little bit then, you know, well, entirely my fault really. I sort of got into a bad position. They got round and basically completely flattened me that way. So I think that was a justifiable Hazard charge in that sense. And they are a tier 5 unit, so they've got to be sort of semi-powerful. I hope you're having a good stream. Is there an easy way to get blades? I don't know. It's a good question. Mine just slowly seem to build up over time. Weekly challenges to sort of get your battle pass along is probably the most effective way, because you just be getting them as you progress your battle pass. And of course, once you get past level 100, you then sort of just get these static blade upgrades. You can earn quite a few that way, and obviously the battle pass goes up to 300. So battle pass probably is going to be the predominant way in which people earn them. Do I think Halberdier Sergeants need a buff? Yeah, I think they need a small one. Yes. I don't think they need a huge buff. But yes, a small little buff to Halberdier Sergeants would make sense. Or a rework. Either or would kind of be viable as well. We saw them, you know, start to do reworks on certain units, so that would be nice. Fenrir. I actually like the Fenrir unit, the Sons of Fenrir. They're a little niche, I'll grant you, and they can be pretty hard to use sometimes. But you know, when you get into the right situation, there's honestly nothing more fun than, you know, unleashing a unit of Fenrir on an unsuspecting like pack of Pavis. I mean, honestly, that is pretty much the pinnacle of life. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. So for me, I think Fenrir are actually a really nice little unit. What do you think about Total War games? Well, I started my channel on Total War Arena, so yeah, I like Total War games. I mean, that's what the channel started on, so yes. But it's such an established like YouTube community. There's not a tremendous amount of point in me doing like Total War reviews or Total War content, because there's just not enough interest in it. You know, most of you here for things like Conqueror's Blade. Not many of you are necessarily, well, some of you will do, but not all of you are going to really be interested in Total War stuff. And if you do, even if you are, you know, you're going to be going to your Lionhearts, your Pixelated Apollos, your Jackie Fishers of the world, who are going to be your sort of Total War content people. But you're not going to watch me doing a random Total War video. Yes, the Senji should be available, as far as I'm aware, to unlock via the unit tree. Hopefully at the same time as they unlock through the challenges.
Yes, Commander.
At least I hope so, anyway. Oh.
The middle siege tower is advancing.
Let's take out the other Scorpio if we can.
The left siege tower is advancing.
Oh, we hit the short bow for 12k hit points. That's funny. Is that a ballista? No, it's just a hero with a pumpkin head on. His pumpkin head, it makes him look like, you know, the end of a ballista bolt when it's on fire. I thought that was what that was. It was looking at me. You see, can you see it now? You see what I mean? It looks like a Looks like there was a ballista there. He's actually just got. I think it was just a guy with a culverin, maybe, or something. Yeah, there is a culverin there actually.
The right siege tower is advancing.
Missed. In a really hard spot to hit, that is. We hit him, I think. Alas, not the slowly killing him through, through artillery shots. I think the short bow is trying to get revenge on me for all the for the headshot we did on him earlier. Not quite working out for us.
The battering ram will now advance.
The left siege tower has reached the wall.
He's not learned how to lead his shots, unfortunately. So we've got one siege tower in. What a hard map to get started on this one. Can you start off? Stop shooting me. I'm going to call our artillery initially. Hello from Germany. Love your videos. Nice. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Fire. This bow player has really got it in for me.
The right siege tower has reached the wall.
Oh, a little bit danger close on the old. Oh, can't set this bow player. Leave me alone. I'm in a tight position now. I've not got much health left. Okay, he's transition that way, so that means I can transition this way. Woo! Don't follow me down. Yeah, he's going for me. Look, he really wants me dead. I'm reliant on this dual blades now. He got me. Damn it. But it cost him his life, so it was worth it. It's 1-1. What do you think if CB gets a water map, like fighting on the seas with pirate units and ships? That would be kind of cool. I just don't think it's likely to happen imminently, though, unfortunately. Come on then, let's pull out the old Sela Madars, try and sandwich the A point. But they're pushing quite back though. Oh, they've got Falcos out. The Falcos are a right pain. This is going to do so much damage to us. Ow, and Cole's not down. Dead. Oh, use the shots. I can't move. Take me down. But we lost it more than I would have liked to have done then. Gonna cap A. What's that bow player again who wants to kill me desperately? Well, let's try and pull back if we can. The supply point.
Take position.
We've got some grey hairs here. Oh, so slow as a Poleaxe. Oh, this is not the situation I wanted to be in. Oh, Christ almighty. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is just not panning out at all, is it? Now I've got guns all behind me though. Oh, missed him. Okay, well, it's safe to say he escaped. Oh, not a very good game for our poor Sealadars, was it? I didn't expect there to be quite so much stuff around that corner. What have we got left? Well, let's pull out the Axe Raiders, I suppose. Hey, Juno, welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Let's grab out these Axe Raiders then and just go for B. It looks like we're capturing the supply point already, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. But we go. What happened to your Twitch channel? It's still there. I just wanted to... YouTube has never worked on my phone, and since I had a new internet connection, I just wanted to see if I could actually stream to YouTube, and it worked. So I thought we'll just give it a little bit of a whirl on here. We'll be back on Twitch as normal, probably going forwards.
As you command. Take position.
Just thought it would give it a little bit of a test over here. Wait for the fire drops, assuming they're still up. They are.
Yes, commander.
I'll clear them quickly. God damn it. Honestly, everyone else walks through a single fire drop. I walk through. Straight on me. Okay, we'll just try for a tread. They've got the hero up there, so I think they'll end up...
As you command. Back ready.
We'll get some of them. Cut through nice this unit of palace guards. Paladins even. No, palace guards. I was right first time round.
All troops to me. Prepare to advance. Make them. We will be unstoppable. We will be unstoppable.
Oh, I'm surrounded. No. Gosh, Druth. Getting blown up by everything. Can't get off the floor. Oh dear. Well, that was slightly painful. Yeah, musket's probably one of the more powerful classes in the game at the moment. Definitely in a really good place.
Take position. To battle swiftly. Stand ready. Attack.
Oh right, yeah, no, I think that's just loading slightly strange on your phone. Well, hopefully it's all still there. Still got our condos to pull from. We are significantly behind on units. We have not done a lot so far this game. Looks like we're capturing this supply point at the back. Is better. And one of them just left the battle, which is even better. More what we need.
Close up.
I would like to try Age of Empires 4. That comes out on the 28th. Oh, jeez, why do these things come out so quickly? I need more time. I'm not ready. But yes, I would like to try and try Age of Empires 4.
Close up.
We've got to go and try and just push straight for base now, I think.
Close up.
We've got stuff there set up.
Spread out.
Come on, we've got to go, people.
Close up.
Well, at least the fire drops weren't on me this time. Makes a change. I wasn't necessarily thinking right up the middle, but you know, let's try and get a bit of flanking on, maybe. Some of these longbows.
Close up.
Come on, let's go for these, go for these, go for these, go for these, go for these. Yay! Longbow killing. Most fun thing you can do. There we go. That was nice.
Close up.
Most enjoyable. And you sod off musket.
Close up.
Bloody Caltros! God damn it. God damn it.
Close up. Attack at will. Close up.
Try and get behind and just... Ugh. Jeez. Oh, just completely overwhelmed. Well, we managed to get those longbows, which was satisfying. That made the game slightly more enjoyable. What do you think of the Valkyries? You mean the Shield Maidens? Yeah, I struggled with them. If that's the unit you mean, then yes, I find them pretty difficult. Could you do a video on general battle strategies for beginners, such as unit matchups, flanking, We could try and have a look for something like that. Yeah, we could try and see and do something like that. I don't think I've really done anything ever like that, so yeah, it would be good. All of these games going for their holiday season boost. Yes, trying to. I think Conqueror's Blade is struggling a bit this season, to be honest. I don't think they've had all that many numbers this season, really. I think it's been a bit of a challenge. He's gonna pin him down. How did I get this attire? This is the pre-order attire, so this is like you could only get this 2.5 years ago or something. So unfortunately, it's no longer available. A Templar unit hero attire. So sadly, I cannot get it anymore. Probably actually won. What? What? When did that happen? Oh, that's nice. We'll pretend that we contributed to that. Well, I'll take it. A win's a win. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yes, it's annoying how everyone has different names. It's the one thing that I think they seem to be now sort of doing similar names for each different units, which is definitely a step in the right direction. But yeah, Shield Maiden's really hard to get hold of. Hold on, thinking of attire. The Shield Maiden's really hard to get the hang of. I don't really like them. I know some people really like them and get on well with them, but for me they're just too general for my liking. So I'm just not really a fan, unfortunately. Okay, we'll probably have one more game, probably. We've got to get off. Let's just go and salvage some of this stuff while we're waiting for the queue. Random trip around a tower. Change to the Desecrator's attire. Which one's that one? I don't even know which attires I've got. We have lots of various Odin's versions. It's obviously Season 7. We never have a Desecrator's attire. That's obviously the Templar one. Oh, that's the Desecrators. What was this from? Is this one of the seasonal ones? It'd be nice if it told you what season it was from, wouldn't it? We've got all sorts of stuff. Where did it? That must be a season 3 one because it looks like it's Italian. A very vibrant Mongolian style. We've got a lot anyway. There we go. That's the end of the list. The Archon attire. We've got loads of attires. I kind of tend to stick to this Templar one because that's what people kind of know me as. It's almost become like the Evo attire. This Templar one. So I try and wear that most of the time. We'll start off with our condos then. Spawn in with these guys. Jack of all trades, master of none. Pretty much. Ava, what would you say the most OP unit is right now? Well, I suspect this may end up changing tomorrow once the Grenadiers are released. Most OP. I don't know if I would call the Medaus overpowered. Medaus are in a very nice place at the moment. You know, Medaus are a lovely unit to use. So maybe Medaus, but they're not really over. Well, maybe. Let's see where the Grenadiers come tomorrow. I'll comment then. Do you have the Runic Knight skin, the one in the trailer? I think so. Is that not the Overlord? Oh no, the Overlord's the guy on the left of the trailer, isn't it? Probably. I don't know. We've got like 50 attires, so it is a bit hard to remember what I've got. I just tend to stick to this Templar really. Modal. Must it be Falconetti? Yeah, a lot of people really hate Falconetti. They kind of had something to things like tournaments. I kind of like them in that. But for the rest of the stuff, no, not really. Grenadiers are coming. Yes, tomorrow. I think they unlock tomorrow. Thankfully on the unit tree as well as in the seasonal challenges. Okay. Well, let's just get up initially. We'll leave the condos down the bottom.
The enemy siege tower is advancing.
Arm up!
Ooh, shot at.
The enemy siege tower is advancing.
Keep pushing that with men at arms. Looks like it. Oh, a poor cannon got shot.
The enemy battering ram is preparing to advance.
Rune Knight is the highest cost one. Okay. We may have it, we may not. I honestly don't know.
The enemy battering ram is advancing.
Catapult! Oh, it got blasted off the wall. And these catapults are a pain because they can actually slightly just shoot inside this central area, which is a good thing for the map, but a bit of a pain when you're up here. What are my views on the Pike class? I like the Pike class in the sense it's fun to play. It can be a bit of a pain. It is certainly one of the stronger classes in the game at the moment. I don't know if it necessarily really needs a nerf. Maybe if it did, I mean, I would certainly be a small one if it did, I think. Because I think it would very quickly become, you know, tip the other way.
Follow me!
What,
Arm up! Get into position!
lots of ranged weapons. A long-range weapon.
Units!
Really just waiting for them to get in now. Poor condos are sat at the bottom of the stairs waiting.
The enemy siege tower.
I don't want to bring them up here yet until sort of the engagement actually sort of begins.
The enemy battering ram has reached the gate.
No, we could always go on a little bit of a flanking mission potentially. There come the men at arms.
Close up!
Tempted to drag them up for a little pop at them, to be honest.
Wipe them out! Kill them all!
Oh, take down what we can. Watch out for the shields. Back, 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 back. Run away! Okay. Back in. Oh, they're gone with the flames. Jeez. I would have thought. No. Do as you're told. Stay still. I wish there was a button that could command condos to stand still. There's a little bit too many. Is anyone going through the gateway? No, looks like they just take the gate down, but not actually going through it. I'm slightly tempted to go into this lot, I admit. Come on, let's give it a go then. Ooh, ow. Oh, there's the trip, there's the trip. Turn around. Don't think we're going to get out of this one with many left. 14, 13. Okay, 12. It was a little bit painful, but we did have a few little cheeky kills, so I can't really complain. Oh, there's some grey hairs behind us. These guys are so tanky, aren't they? But they're not tanky enough, because they're dead now. Which way? Whence they will be pushing. Hey Robin, welcome to the stream. Well, I think you kind of are at the end, towards the end of this stream now, I must admit. But, let's go down then. If there's no one pushing the walls, they may be pushing the floor, the gateway. What PC do I use for playing Conqueror's Blade? That's a good question. Graphics-wise, it's a 1080 Ti. Hang on. Let me just deal with this lot first. I'm going to get javelined here in a second again. Oh, can you take another javelin? so many longswords in this match. Bit of an odd combination, but they're all dead now. So here we've got GTX 1080 Ti, 16 gig of RAM, an i7 of some generation, and some other bits. I don't know. I'm not that technical, really. We seem to have been lucky in the sense that it runs so smoothly, though. But I think that's really just more luck than judgment. Okay, they're starting to apply a bit of pressure onto the walls now. I'm going to grab out our Sildars.
Let our banners fly. Yes, Commander.
Could go up the stairs here, but that'd be quite a bold move. But come on, let's do that. Up diddly up. Yeah, a few people down there, but they're not actually coming up. Ow, being shot at by some of these. Well, the shield units are an inviting proposition, particularly for some Sealadars. Oh Jesus! I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mind if I do. Please don't fall off the wall. I mean, oh jeez, a lot of stuff there now. By the way, my microphone is in the way of my F keys, so I can't see what unit formation I'm supposed to be in. We now need to run relatively quickly.
Yes, Commander.
To either hold the supply point or to try and get away with our lives. But that was a bit of a juicy unit of shields.
Let our banners fly. Arm up on me. Yes, Commander.
That was somewhat juicy.
Let our banners fly.
I think a little bit of lag starting to creep in now, I think, maybe.
Stand to. Let our banners fly.
Maybe getting a smidge of lag. I see it struggling.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. Just thinking about it. Are they going to push this supply point?
Arm up on me.
Push you guys over there out of the way.
For close order. Shields up. Get moving.
Not really anything standing here to actually hold this supply point, is there?
Yes,
Probably
Commander.
going to be a bad move for me to try and go there as well.
Let our banners fly.
Get away!
Yes, Commander. Arm up on me.
How hard are they pushing the... Actually pushing it that hard, that's half of it.
Yes, Commander. You command. Arm up on me. Let our banners fly.
But actually, we just had a unit of grey here.
Yes,
You're
Commander.
absolutely well away.
Yes, Commander. Slaughter them. For victory!
This is nice.
To the death! Send them to the graves!
Cavalry.
Let our banners fly! Let our banners fly!
Pull back, out. Cannons. Can't stand up.
Yes, Commander.
Move.
Let our banners fly!
Now they've got too many through now.
Your maker!
Okay, time to run.
This unit skill is on cooldown.
He shot a lot. I'm starting to lag a little bit. I think the old stream might be struggling a little bit now. Oh. Is it playing normally on stream, or is it just my game that's starting to lag? Kind of curious. What's it like for you guys on stream? Are you seeing any lag? Presumably you saw that big lag spike for me, but and you can see my ping in the top corner of the game starts to creep up a little bit more now. Well, up there. Just got the Axe Raiders left to pull from. Anyway, well, that's a nicer game with the Sealadars. Shows a little bit more what the Sealadars can be like. They can be an extremely nice unit to play.
Make ready!
Bit of stuff starting to push up.
Spread out! Fall in! Spread out! Form up! Stand together!
They're just going to start pushing base soon, aren't they? 7 minutes. We do have the troop advantage though, which is good.
Make ready! Spread out!
And we lost that supply point, but
Fall in! Spread out!
Debs.
Form Form up.
Cheeky.
Spread out.
They've got some javelins being thrown in.
Stand together.
I've got a few infantry coming up from the right.
Form up. Stand together.
A couple of seconds of lag. Okay. Well, we'll have this as the last match anyway, but interesting to... we are running the internet a little bit. Well, this is obviously the new internet kitchen, so trying it. It's still not great, but it's a lot better than the phone.
Strike them down. Form up.
Falcon shields, it's a pain in the ass.
We will be unstoppable.
Close in range.
Stand together. Fall in. Stand together.
Sort of flank them slightly.
Stand together.
Oh, they may have just got flattened by some cav. Nice. Not going to do a lot, is it? Are they in range of that? No. Actually out of range. We kind of seem to be sallying back out from the base, to be honest. And just finding stuff to attack.
Stand together. Yes, Commander. Make ready. Spread out.
There's a few pikes over here. Yeah, we can throw some axes at them as well. Axes! Eat axes! Oh, there's the trebs! Go, 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 go! Straight into the fight. Get round behind. Nice. Nice kills, Axe Raiders. Nice job. Nice job. Jabs. Run away from the jabs. Even one of the weaknesses of the Axe Raiders. I don't know, there don't really seem particularly any super weaknesses. I guess they've got no shields, so they're a little bit vulnerable to range, but they do have quite a good hit point pool. I quite like them. They're like a mini berserker, but they also get to throw some axes. No, we haven't had a Axe Raider video yet. Sort of got half of one sorted, but need to find some time to finish it off.
Stand together. Form up. Formation. Fall in. Spread out.
Push this way.
As you command. Spread out. Form up. Stand together. Take position. Make ready.
And to flank around this side.
Fall in. Yes, Commander.
You see all the axes pummeling into all these fights.
Yes, Commander. As you command. We will hunt them down. Change formation. Make ready.
Guns are a bit of a pain.
Stand together.
Might be able to get some axes thrown at them, potentially.
Position. Fall in.
As they do sort of arc slightly, I wonder if we can... They're kind of backing off.
Take position. Make
With
ready.
the Namcan shooting in. Well, let's send them back to the supply point.
Fall in.
Let's get them healed up. Still got a full stack of them, so it seems a shame to lose them. And they could do with a little bit more ammo, let's face it. So, oh, fell too far away. Oh, he died all the same. No, come on, down in front of a hussar charge. Swing wildly. And hope we get out of this alive. Run away. Oh, we were lucky to escape that, really. Oh, they're good. Oh. Okay, let's get the unit of Axe Raiders back. Hey, welcome to everyone joining. We are sort of probably on our last match, but welcome all the same. Yeah, the unit tree does need some work in CB, I think. I am inclined to agree. Bombed by all these blooming Falconetti again. Probably can't reach them from here, but we'll have a go. A little bit too far. Double hero kill. These Axe Raiders are just absolutely beastie. What a lot of gunfire though. Yeah, so that's a little bit too much unless we get some more support. Oh, huzzar charge! God damn it. Seems to get flattened by hussars all the time.
Fight! Destroy them! As you command! Form up! Stand together! Make ready! Give them hell! Forward!
Charging forwards with phase through the unit.
Fight! Attack! Strike them down! Put them down!
Oh, they're suffering a bit now. They're going to get killed off now. Can't see because of the tree. I'm pretty low on hit points. We shall fight on. Oh, kick. Killed by a Falconetti ball. Goddamn Falconetti gunners. Do you think CB has a good future? I think it's struggled a little bit in the past sort of, well, this year probably, since Season 7. I think Season 7 it did really well. We kind of hit the peak, and I think we've struggled a bit since then. I think it depends what we do over sort of Season 10, 11 and 12, whether, you know, it's going to be able to sort of secure its future or not. We certainly need to be hopefully having some better seasons going forwards there. That's the downside of musket. No purple mounts for Frontier. I don't know. You'll have to ask Booming. But we've not had any since Season 6 on my games either. So it's been like 10 months since we last had a purple mount available on my games, I think, as far as I'm aware.
Hurry up!
Okay, let's push down now. 30 seconds. We got this one in the bag. Nice. At least we're going to end on a win. Always important.
After me!
Yeah, they've certainly not necessarily always done a perfect job. I'll give you that.
Follow me!
But Booming's not exactly perfect either, though. That's a delusion to say that they're like the perfect devs. They do a lot of things well, and they do a lot of things badly. Ow. Okay, well this panned out relatively well, didn't it? I don't know. Okay. Oh, does the vault wish to work? Oh, some padded silver. Always nice. Well, it was a good game to end on. We certainly didn't do too badly there. Look at all those spear sergeants we killed. That's, you know, all those spear sergeants that ran off that tower. That was just absolute madness, wasn't it? I don't know. But anyway, we're certainly going to draw the stream to a close there. Hopefully you have enjoyed watching it. It's a little bit of a random one. We probably will be predominantly over on Twitch on future streams, I would have thought. So yeah, do go and follow over on Twitch so you get notifications if we do end up going on live on there. But you know, I'm not exactly the most regular streamer ever. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Give the video a like, and I shall see you guys all on the next one.